Welcome back to Anime and Beyond. Today we're going to react to episode 8 of season 5 of My Hero. Last episode we see Class A versus Class B go off against, well, we had Todoroki and the team versus the person who can soften things and a bunch of other people.
A bunch of other Class Bs.
I'm not good with names. I know Tetsu, the girl with the horns, and the guy who can soften stuff, and drill guy.
The guy, this is...
Yeah. So far, they've kind of got Class A in a little bind because, like, we see Ida, he was stuck in the ground, and then we were talking about this last week, how we feel like Todoroki should be matched up with like certain people, and but then we see the Ida's backstory with his engine thing, and he get him installed new engine, and how it ended was Ida was gonna go like basically like plus ultra towards the guy who can soften stuff. So interested to see what happens next.
And then we also got that teaser that Shoto knows a new move.
Oh yeah, Shoto.
He knows it. So we don't know. He might pull it out because Tokiyami was like, "Hey, we're training with the number 1, number 2 heroes," and Ida was listening into this. It's like, so we have something we need to prove. And he's like, I let us down. I really want to see what Ida and Todoroki are gonna do.
Yeah, I'm interested if Endeavor was talking about his ultimate attack. Maybe that's what he learned, or something. Maybe combined with it. I don't know.
I think you said it last week too, and when Tokiyami was first talking to Todoroki, there was a flashback to Prominence Burn because Tokiyami mentioned the last battle, so I wonder if that was kind of like pointing to that's what the new move is gonna be.
Yeah, that would be sick if it was, but or so like I said, something combined with ice or something like that.
Yeah.
But with that said, we're gonna get right into it. So let's get it.
Let's get this done.
That was really high pitched. You underestimate my power. Mudman.
The power in those legs to be able to bust out that ice.
Oh yeah, he went overdrive. He literally did go plus ultra.
I'm predicting we'll win.
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
Or a draw.
No. We don't take prisoners. We take lives.
Ooh. Ooh. I can feel the heat. That's purple.
Dude, he's like a race car now. Whoa!
Yo, chill. Ooh.
Dude,
that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. He's like, I'm over here. No, I'm over here. Oh my goodness. Can't catch what you can't see.
You're nervous.
Too fast. Dang, that was dope.
Conclusion.
That's how we're gonna start this. All right. It's faster than you, Deku. Oh, that looks sick. Oh.
Oh, I thought he broke his
tail. Yeah, because of the drills. The drills are hurting him.
Ooh, the vibrations.
Nice.
Dude, if he can put him in prison. He got him! Ida! Dang, I didn't think Ida was going to be this reliable.
Neither did I. Well...
In this fight at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Is he walking through it?
What?
Hot Tetsu. Oh.
Ooh, then that's gonna really hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he can take it on his one side.
Well, he can kind of take it on both sides.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm gonna be honest. He probably took worse hits from his dad.
Yeah. Yeah. It's your power. Oh. On both sides? Or just one side? Okay. Dang.
Oh man,
What are you gonna do?
We might see it.
How hot can you go? Ooh.
Ooh.
Are they gonna? No.
He wasn't
Ooh,
even done. Oh. I kind of did not want to lead that fight. Come on, guys.
Psych.
He can catch them all. Oh,
Ooh.
that's like Luffy.
Go, go, go,
Oh, she's gonna go after his legs.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot about that. He can use his eyes. I love it. Oh, Mudman's back. Dude, this reminds me of Demon Slayer.
Yeah, it kind of does.
What the heck?
What
I've never seen that before. Ooh. Ojiro's getting beat. When did she get rid of all those horns? Oh, the ones that he was blocking.
Oh, he got him in jail.
He can cool himself real quick and then heat himself up again. Oh.
Ooh.
What?
That's new.
Well, I don't know what that was, but that was dope.
Oh,
Ida ain't done.
That's one down.
Oh, that's why he's saving people first. I forgot about that.
Oh, okay.
The growth.
That was kind of smart, actually. Man, I'm actually baffled by that. Oh, he's gonna outrun it.
Oh, this could be a tie. Because if they're all knocked out,
Oh, that's true.
then the time limit's up. It's like 1-1 still.
Oh, you're right.
No, one person's not out. Or no, Pony might not be out, and neither will Tentacle guy. Oh no, she can get him in jail. No. He's gonna flash back too. Do you think he can fly?
I don't know. So it's a tie. Hey, I said it was gonna be a draw. Or a draw.
Or a draw.
Yeah, same.
Dang. Hey, facts.
Ida wins this round. Dang, that's too
Dang.
slow. Oh man.
If you think that's too slow. Yeah, that's true. It's first.
Yeah, he did take too long to go to the fire move. I did not expect him to look like that.
Yeah.
I guess I kind of saw his face, but... It was after the Stain fight. Everybody was chit-chatting then. Oh, no.
That's stance. That's a JoJo stance right there.
That's what I was thinking.
He's gonna hit you. That's gonna be interesting.
Shut up. Come on. Don't stop.
Please don't. Gosh! Throws at the camera. I'm just kidding.
Oh, they do us dirty.
First of all, I just want to say, what the heck? I'm a biased person. I wanted Class A to win. But, hey, you know, Class B, they underestimated. They underestimated. It's all good. It was a tie. But IIDA came through, did the best he could. Hey, he thinks he was slow. That boy was quick. That beginning intro when he came in, that was sick. Skating like so fast on the ice. I mean, he definitely outmatched the guy who can turn things to soften things. But
he single-handedly turned this whole round around.
If he didn't do what he did towards the end and save like Todoroki and everybody, bro, they would. I don't know. They would. The other team would have definitely won, even though they said that they thought they were gonna lose. He was definitely a game changer. But
yeah, because if he would have chased Mudman like he wanted to, then you could have seen Ojiro and Tentacle Guy all get put in prison.
But I mean, I will say Todoroki came through too. I wanted to see that Endeavor thing.
Oh man.
Yeah, they didn't show.
No, I know. It reminds me of Gone, the rock paper.
Yeah, that
first
that
goes
was
rock. First goes rock. That's what it reminded me of. That's a lot of power in there.
Yeah, but it looked like he was gonna do it, and then they softened. Yeah. I think that would have been the finishing.
That would have turned it around too.
That would have turned out. I want to know what that attack was called, but that was cool too. I'll admit it was kind of smart for that horn girl to shoot Ojiro into the cage. That was pretty smart. I didn't think you can utilize like that. That was crazy because I literally thought Ojiro had her and that he was gonna take her, but they just underestimated Team B, sorry, and they didn't really take the L, but they didn't capitalize, you know. But they did their best. I'm really interested to see how Eraserhead is gonna like talk to him, because we didn't see what he said to the other teams.
That's a good point. We still haven't seen that.
Iida's got to be frustrated. I mean, I know they had that little chat about, you know, him saying that I was too slow, then Todoroki was saying no, I was slow and all that stuff.
Iida's gonna get praised 100%.
He's probably gonna get praised, but I feel like he's gonna beat himself up too.
I think that's probably my favorite part of this episode, to where Iida had flashback to both his brother and what would Ingenium do, and then also to what he didn't do when it was the fight versus Stain. He didn't first rescue when he could have rescued.
Right.
And then he even said it, and I think also Tetsu said the same things, like what you do in practice is what you're gonna do in the real life.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna save people. If you wouldn't have saved people, I mean, you could have had 2 other people put in jail. If he would have got the Mudman, put him in jail, Tetsu could have got Todoroki because he's still strong enough to knock down the whole tower.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, the way the hero was strong with this one. He was honestly, he was just so cool in this episode. And Midoriya said it too. It's like, hey, he's just a standout guy. And he saved him at the end too. Like, oh man.
Yeah.
He's just so fast. He was so cool. And the craziest thing is he said he couldn't control it. Mudman even said, he's like, you can't control this, and you did that? I was like, man.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the reason Midoriya liked it so much is because he's kind of like that too. He's that type of person that he would save. He likes to save people. And I think that's that was kind of like his Nendo in the beginning of My Hero. Because when he wanted to be a hero, he was like, you know, I want to save people. You know, I want to do all this stuff. So I can see that.
Todoroki is kind of like Midoriya when it comes to using his fire abilities, I would say, because he neglected them for so long. It's something that he's kind of retraining himself to do. And so even though he didn't really do as much as I wanted him to do, he actually did a lot, because he did switch over to firepower. Like he said, it was too slow and he should have done it at the beginning. But then he even was able to, after who knows how long it's been since he's done that move, power everything to that one fist.
I mean, that's definitely growth. You know, I mean, and seeing just like how he's still dealing with his past, and so, but he's growing from it, and like even to the point where he you know, he was able to actually have a kind of deep, genuine conversation with his father, you know, and now he's actually kind of learning from what he was taught from him. Like in this episode, he saw that flashback from Midoriya saying, "This is your power. This is your power.
Yeah, like
you can utilize it how you want to." Now he knows that it's his power, he can utilize it however he wants to, and just learn from the one who he knows the best to use the power from, you know.
And there's been so many good flashbacks from season 2 in this couple fights, and we're gonna see some more. I know we're gonna see some more.
I want to see more of a balance now, because I want to see him use the fire like a lot more, like like his dad's teaching him, and also I don't know how, but maybe learn from somebody the ice side, and just utilize that and kind of be able to combine both of them. You know, a little fire and ice thing. Maybe turn to like a water, or something like that.
A water bending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
Shoot. I think one thing that's really cool you have seen from the side of Class B is that they've studied Class A, and we've seen Class A study their powers too, but it kind of seems like, especially in this episode, Class B has trained themselves to specifically counter Class A.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tetsu was talking about sitting in an oven. Like, I don't know what the other purpose of sitting in an oven would be unless you know you're gonna fight someone with firepower.
That is a weird thing, yeah.
Like, cause we've seen Kaminari, and they're kind of similar quirks, like rock and steel, but Kaminari's just like focusing on punching stuff and getting harder, and he's focusing on like being able to handle heat. Like it's a different thing. I haven't seen that before, so I thought that was pretty cool on that part too.
That was very like specific training. Like almost you have to be matched up with someone who's gonna do work with heat, otherwise the whole training is there's no use, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's very convenient.
Yeah, and maybe it's because in his mind I want to prepare myself to go against who I see as the strongest opponents, and number 1 and number 2 of those fights were Bakugo and Todoroki, Bakugo and then Todoroki in the first tournament. So maybe that was his goal, like I need to be able to handle explosions and heat, so I can get past these guys.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I was really hoping that Shoji at the end pulls some miraculous thing out where he like grew wings or something and was able to fly and stop her. Does she have wings?
She was flying on her horns.
Horns, okay. That's smart, but man, I think that's why. I think that's the biggest thing of why I feel cheated for some reason, because they just wasted time. You know, that's why it was a draw.
I think one thing I feel disappointed on is because we saw the flashback for Todoroki, we saw the flashbacks for IIDA.
And you thought, yeah.
Well, we didn't see anything for Ojiro or Shoji.
Yeah.
And Shoji was part of the crew that went to go and try to save Bakugo before League of Villains could take him away. Mm-hmm. And from my mind, I was looking at, after we saw those last few flashbacks, I was thinking, okay, now what's he going to do? What did he learn from that? And he stretched out his hand as much as he could, but, you know, he couldn't get her. And so I thought maybe he might be able to fly, or he might have some other move, but it kind of stinks for him because they always put him in scouting positions. Mm-hmm. So it's not like at least in the first episode, he wasn't actually put in a combat type of position. And I don't know how often he's training in that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
And then Ojiro just had a terrible matchup because every time he would block or anything, he was just getting ripped apart.
There's nothing he could really do. But I mean, he held his ground for as long as he could.
Well, even the horn girl actually. Yeah. You mentioned it earlier, but yeah. He even stabbed him.
Yeah, he got tatted up. Yeah, for sure.
I'm looking forward to next week. We finally got Bakugo's team, and it looks like they're shocked with Bakugo's plan. At first, I was thinking Bakugo was saying he's going to go out and do his own thing. But he was saying that since the beginning. So now I'm thinking he actually came up with a teamwork.
Yeah.
Some plan that's going to involve teamwork.
I mean, he's become more of a leader, for real. Like, he's become, like, less about him. Even though he comes around, like, with his personality, like, he's all about himself. He's literally become more of, like, a leader and working together. It's just dealing with his attitude. I'm going to be very surprised if they lose.
Same.
Because I think Kacchan is up there. Like, he's the closest thing to be like number 1 of like team Class A.
There's a reason the League of Villains wanted him.
Yeah, exactly.
And, I mean, if you flash back, they didn't catch him. Well, they caught him, but when they were fighting One for All and All Might, he was dodging.
Yeah,
he was getting away.
He's bobbing
and weaving.
Yeah.
I do think though that he's gonna come out with an aggressive plan.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but he's smart. We know he's smart too, and he's great at utilizing his quirk. But he specifically said at the end, running away, he's like boring or something like that, and it just makes me think that he's gonna go all out and probably try to end it really quickly.
Yeah.
And if they do, that'd be insane.
That would be insane. But hey, we know Bakugo is smart though, and I don't know. It's just gonna be interesting. We got vibrations. You can throw the vibrations on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Kachan, he can fly, and he can do all sorts of stuff. And then this guy is like Spider-Man.
Seto was on his team when they did the cavalry round.
Yeah. And then we got the swole guy. Sugar.
Sato. Yeah, he's always baking stuff, eating sugar cubes.
So hey, we'll see what happens. It looks like a good lineup. I'm not sure what these Team B, Class B. I don't know what their quirks are, but I'm hoping for the dub. Bias again. I'm biased.
It's been the last fight was the first fight. It was the last one we won.
Yep. They lost one. Teammate lost one, won one, and they got a draw. So. Hey, it's tied. Scoreboard. This is gonna be the changing factor right here. Hopefully.
We'll get it.
Thank y'all for watching and supporting our channel. Don't forget to check out our social media accounts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this episode reaction and review.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Rumble. And you can follow our friends on YouTube as well. Jfrizl, Klamii, Bloxtun for gaming, Richard Latin for short films, Org Text Wait for sermons, and Thought You Should Know podcast that discusses all things mental health.
With that said, I'm Devin.
I'm Noah.
And we'll see y'all next time. Peace. All right, here we go.
Oh, I screamed just a little bit. You always like to go above and beyond plus ultra.
Okay.
Wow. That must be what like the Dragon Ball thing looks like when they're recording.
No, I'm just kidding. Insert Dragon Ball right here.
Okay. Oh, that's what we need right there to start. That was the horn. Let's go.